When you watch figure skating during the Olympics, you see all these amazing performances. But there is so much work that goes into those few minutes. There are hours spent training on the ice, in the gym, along with months of planning that these athletes go through with their trainers, their coaches, their choreographers, their whole teams. And when you're skating at the Olympics, it's not just about the jumps and the spins. It's about the total package. Skaters need programs that are masterfully put together, and every great program needs a great costume. Some of the best figure skating costumes in the world are made right here in Los Angeles. So I asked costume designer Lisa McKinnon if she would give me a tour of her studio. Lisa designs and sews the dresses for all 3 of the women on Team USA competing at the Olympics in Milan, along with hundreds of other skaters all across the world.
It's the Olympic season and everything is extra.
When I visited, Lisa and her team were literally in the middle of making dresses for Isabeau Levito, Amber Glenn, and Alysa Liu. We talked about her process, how long it takes to create a single costume, the cost, and everything that goes into making a dress that can perform at the highest level. So let's go to Lisa's studio and take a behind-the-scenes look at what it really takes to make the perfect figure skating costume.
So we got Amber, oh, she's over here. And then we got Alysa, and then we got Isabeau.
Can you show me a little bit around here, like what everything is?
Of course.
I mean, you've put together some of the most beautiful dresses I've ever seen. What does it look like when you're doing one of the sketches?
You can come closer.
Okay,
Yeah.
I would love to. I feel part of the creative process now.
Yeah.
When you send these sketches to the different skaters, do you usually send like one, or do you send a few with like?
I send one.
Okay.
I sit down and I try to design what I think would be best. So I don't believe in options to begin with because
I love that.
because
That's
I
so
don't
fierce.
feel options.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I feel this.
Uh-huh.
So, but then I go, what do you think? And then they might think things that maybe they haven't thought about. It's like, oh, well, actually, now when I see the blue, I don't like blue. I think I want red. You know, that can happen. And that's totally fine.
Yeah.
And then I just revise and we work on it, you know, together. But
Okay.
I always just do one.
Okay.
Yeah.
No options. It's so chic. So fierce. No options.
No options.
So you have Alyssa's dress right here. You also have a dress for Isabeau Levito and Amber Glenn.
They are in pieces still.
Okay.
So they are not together, but
These are Amber's.
That's Amber Glenn's costume.
yeah.
So far.
Okay.
Isabeau is hanging out over here.
That's what I thought that was.
Yes, exactly.
We saw Alyssa's dress.
Yeah.
That it's sort of like in the works.
And the this one too is Alyssa's other one.
This is what it looks like when somebody's like pinning it together, and there's a lot of hand sewing.
Yeah.
It looks like.
Yeah.
That sounds really long.
Yeah.
It's gonna take a long time.
It takes a long time.
How many dresses do you think you do in 1 year?
I think last year we did 580 something.
589.
Yeah.
589?
Yeah, dresses. Yeah. But that was also including, you know, we work with synchro teams and.
I don't think that changes the number of dresses.
Yeah, and it's us. Yeah.
Wow.
This is right here.
The whole team, everybody here,
Yeah.
589 dresses.
Yeah. Yeah, we're busy.
Your studio is based in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Alysa trains up north, in
Yeah.
Northern California. Is that the case for a lot of the people that you work with, that they're out of town?
Yeah, most.
Really?
I'd say 99%. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'd say
That's about 500 dresses.
yeah. There's only like a couple people that come over for fittings.
You must have a lot of clients that you've never met in person.
Yeah. And we might never even have talked on the phone. Just text messages.
But you know they're bust.
Yeah. I know what they look good in.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
That's crazy. Wow.
Yeah.
Making all these dresses every year isn't done alone. Behind every costume is a full team of incredibly talented people. So you've never skated before?
No. no. I get really shaky whenever I'm like on skates of any kind. I do not like it. I get scared. But I went to a fashion design school.
Okay.
So I have like the technical background of.
Good. I was coming over here to make sure that you had the technical
good
background.
thing. You caught me in the middle of sewing.
What's like the most difficult thing that you need to do with the skating dresses?
It needs to be able, because you have to make sure that it's like all together, obviously, so it doesn't fall apart. But
Yes.
then it still needs to be able to stretch. So a lot of the things is like, you have to be a little bit particular about like how much you stretch it so that the stitches don't pop.
Yeah, nobody wants that. They don't want pop jumps or pop
Pop
stitches.
stitches.
Lots of needles over here, I'll say that. Wow.
I don't have a background in skating either. I used to go with my dad as a kid. I've always been very into watching skating, and I have
Okay.
a background in theater costume design.
Okay. What's the difference between putting a skating costume together and something for like on stage? I'm assuming
Yeah.
not too different, right? They both need to move.
They both need to move, but they need to move in different ways. When you're thinking theater, it might be musical theater. They might be dancing and, moving across the stage, but
Yeah.
they don't need the stretch in always the same way. You can still dance in a big, long dress that goes down to the floor.
Yeah.
You can't skate in it.
You did get me there. Yeah. Yeah. Can we see some crystals?
We try to make it look like it's a lot on them,
Yeah.
but
Love that.
we don't make them super heavy.
Okay.
Okay,
How
so
do you
like-
do that?
Just by the right touch and just the right spacing so that we know that it looks amazing from far away on the ice, but at the same time it still leaves room for movement.
These are
And
not light.
No, they're heavy, so like it gets there right away. It's going to get a little bit more crystals on top. It needs the finishing touch. Like you can say, oh, I just want something simple, but just because
Does anyone come here and say they want something simple?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I
yeah.
wouldn't.
Because
You're
we-
nodding your head yes.
Because we do simple really well as well.
Well,
you know what I mean?
okay.
But it depends what you
Fair.
mean by simple. So
Yeah, what
like-
do I mean
so
when
like
somebody
the,
says simple?
The dress that Erin is working on could potentially be considered simple because it's clean, it's got just...
If you were to see this on the ice, you'd go, oh, what a beautifully put together
Simple
dress.
Exactly. Now, there's nothing simple about this dress
No,
because
there's
it's
nothing-
also the material has been hand dyed to get this specific color.
So
So
you
there's
do
that.
the dyeing too?
Yeah, we do the dyeing too. Not everything, but
God.
when something needs to be specific.
It's like a lot of work.
Yeah. These spikes are amazing.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Who's skating with these? I'm not going near them. You're putting together a dress. You're not using one kind of crystal. You're using a whole different kinds.
Yeah.
Lovely English.
Yeah.
And these glue.
We glue, but also sew through.
Where I can't, oh my God, that's
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
smallest
Yeah,
hole
yeah, yeah,
I've ever
yeah,
seen in my
yeah.
life.
So that's also something that's very time consuming because a lot of things also then needs to be sewn.
How many hours are we talking for like one costume? I know it varies.
Yeah, it varies a lot, but I would say with something that's a little bit more substantial that, there's a lot going into this, for example, and I'd say it's probably about 40, 50 hours around there.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's like 2 straight days plus of,
If you wouldn't stop.
I wouldn't stop. If I worked here, I wouldn't stop. Everybody
We do follow
listen,
labor
yeah.
laws. yeah, they
That's
do go
good.
home.
Okay,
I
that's
promise,
good.
I don't keep them here.
I take it back. I take it back. I think when people see these dresses on TV, they look incredible and they look priceless, but there is a price. And like we were talking, the labor, all the materials, we see everybody in here working. I'm coming in here, I want to get an Olympic costume. Like, what's that range?
It's a difficult question because it ranges so much.
Right.
So, but you want numbers.
Yeah.
Well, let's say.
Let's ballpark it. It's custom work.
Yeah.
So is it somewhere like in the 2,000 to 5,000?
Yeah, or sometimes a little bit more potentially.
Really? 7?
Yeah, but not more.
That's like your like total custom crazy crystals.
Yeah. It's just that's the time it takes. That's what it costs.
Right.
You know.
Of course.
And so every time, you know, everyone wants it to be the best costume ever.
Of course.
Every time.
Right.
You know.
Right. That is
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's a crazy thing that is absolutely true.
Yeah.
That everybody is coming to you
Yeah.
going, okay, I want you to make the best dress you've ever made.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I think that the best dress is always when it just beautifully fits the person and their skating and their program, and it just molds into this beautiful little piece of art, all of it together.
Yeah.
That's a perfect dress. It's not necessarily the amount of crystals or the amount of detailing. It's when it just comes together.
After seeing what goes on behind the scenes, it's pretty clear that every costume is a result of an incredible amount of work and skill.
We're all working overtime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a whole team. I mean, this literally is a team.
Yeah. And we're a great team. Everyone is wonderful.
Like I said at the beginning of the video, these performances are only a few minutes, but there are so many hours that go into them. I want to say a huge thank you to Lisa McKinnon and her entire team for taking the time to walk me through their entire process, show me their entire studio, and for showing me how heavy those crystals actually are. And they're not light, I'll be honest. The attention to detail and the care and love Lisa puts into all her dresses is so evident.
I also, you know, it's really important to me that they feel good. It's so important that that they put their costume on and they feel amazing.
Yeah.
You know, like just the best.
Yes.
Like regardless of what happens, like, well, at least I look good.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Oh,
'Cause
yeah.
a lot of times it's a little bit of confidence boost even.
Every dress you see on the ice represents hours of design, construction, fittings, problem solving, all in service of helping the skater perform their best. Thank you so much for letting me see your
Thank you so much
process.
for coming.
Oh my God, this has been so amazing. Thank you everybody for having us.
Well, thank you.
Oh my God, I can't wait to see all of these dresses on the ice in Milan. Behind every athlete, there is an incredible team, making sure everything is ready right down to the final stitch.